Hello, dear students. Myself, Dr. Tripti Malika Huja. In this video, you will get important multiple choice questions on the subject medical microbiology. The subtopic is sources of infection. This video is helpful for the students who are studying MBBS, BDS, medical lab sciences, nursing, physiotherapy, and medical microbiology. So watch this video till end. I will read out the question and then the options which are given here. And out of these, one option is correct. I will tell you the correct option and its possible explanation also. So now let's get started. Before we start, if you are new to the channel, then do subscribe it and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you can get the notifications of all the new upcoming. The question number 1 is tetanus is transmitted by. The options are A. Inoculation, B. Inhalation, C. Ingestion, D. Insect bite. Out of this, the correct option is A. Inoculation. Tetanus is caused due to the bacteria, which is the Clostridium tetani. The spores of this bacteria, they are present in soil. These spores, they can enter into the wounds and can cause the tetanus. The question number 2. Exotoxins do not have which of the following characteristics? So note down, this question says do not have. The characteristic 1, they are produced extracellularly. B, they are produced by both gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria. C, cannot be converted into toxoids. D, they are heat labile. The correct option is the option C. Because we know that exotoxins, these are the proteinaceous toxins which can be produced by both the gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria. And they are called exotoxins since after their production, these are released out of the cell extracellularly. And because these are protein in nature, so these are also heat labile. So the only statement which is incorrect is that they cannot be converted into toxoids. Actually, exotoxins can be converted into toxoids by the heat treatment or by the chemical treatment. An important example of the toxoids are the diphtheria toxoid and the tetanus toxoids, which are used as the vaccines. Moving to the next question, the question number 3. Which of the following bacteria is not invasive? A. Streptococcus pyogenes. B. Salmonella serotype typhi. C. Vibrio cholerae. D. Neisseria meningitis. The correct answer is the option B. Salmonella serotype typhi, which causes the typhoid fever. And typhoid fever is because of the toxemia, the production of the toxin in the blood. Moving to the next question, the question number 4 is which of the following infections is acquired from animals? The option A, plague. Option B, diphtheria. Option C, meningococcal meningitis. The option D, poliomyelitis. So out of this, the correct one is the option A, plague. Plague is because the bacteria Yersinia pestis. And plague can occur in different forms like the bubonic plague and the pneumonic plague. The bubonic plague is because of the bite of the rat flea, which is Xenopsylla. Question number 5. Which of the following is not a congenital infection? The options are the A. Toxoplasmosis, B. AIDS, C. Candidiasis, D. Cytomegalovirus. The correct option is the option C, candidiasis, which is because of the yeast, which is the candida. Candida is present in the normal flora of the mouth, intestine, and the human vagina, and it can cause the opportunistic infection. The question is asking not a congenital. So, first of all, see what is congenital. Congenital means the infections which are acquired from the parents. The parents pass on these infections to their offsprings. So, toxoplasmosis, AIDS, and cytomegalovirus infection, these are the examples of congenital infection. Only the incorrect one is the candida. Candida is not a congenital infection. So, here the option C, candidiasis, is correct. Next question number 6. Japanese encephalitis is transmitted by A. Anopheles, B. Culex, C. Aedes, D. Mansonii. The correct one is the B. Culex mosquito. Question number 7. Which of the following bacteria is not capsulated? The options are A. Haemophilus influenzae, B. Streptococcus pneumoniae, C. Neisseria meningitidis, D. Corynebacterium diphtheria. The correct one here is the D. Corynebacterium diphtheria, which is the causative agent of diphtheria. The others, which is the Haemophilus influenzae, Streptococcus pneumoniae, Neisseria meningitidis, all of these three, they have the capsule. The question number 8. Which of the following bacteria does not produce enterotoxin? So again, it is asking does not produce. So let's see what are the options. The option A is Vibrio cholerae, B. Escherichia coli, C. Bacillus cereus, and D is Bacillus anthracis. So out of this, the only bacteria which does not produces the enterotoxin is the option D, which is Bacillus anthracis. This is the causative agent of the anthrax. All the other three, these are the enteric bacteria, not exactly the enteric bacteria, but they are associated with the food poisoning, so they can produce the enterotoxin. But Bacillus anthracis produces the anthracotoxin, which is not an enterotoxin. The question number 9. Which of the following infection is not spread by respiratory route? A. Common cold, B. Measles, C. Mumps, D. Hepatitis B. So, out of this, the answer is very obvious. The answer is correct one is the D. Hepatitis B. The common cold, measles, mumps, all these three are the viral diseases. Hepatitis B is also a viral disease, but the option A, B, C, these are transmitted via the droplet transmission. So they are spreading by the respiratory route. By the route of the spread of hepatitis B, it can be the congenital route, or it can be the sexual transmission, or it can be because of the use of the contaminated syringes, needles, the equipment, and it can also be because of the blood transfusion if the infected blood is transfused. The question number 10 says, carrier who acquires the organism from another carrier is known as. The options are a contact carrier, B, a paradoxical carrier, the C, a convalescent carrier, D, a chronic carrier. So here the correct answer is the option B, a paradoxical carrier. Question number 11. Which of the following fungi forms part of normal flora but may cause disease also. The option A histoplasma, B blastomyces, C candida, and D is aspergillus. So out of this, the fungi which is present as a normal flora is only the candida, as I have told you previously also. The others, they can cause the infection. They can cause the opportunistic infection, but these are not present in the flora. These are acquired from outside of the body. So these are the example of exogenous infections. While the candida, that can cause the endogenous infection and it is a part of the flora. So here the correct answer is the option C, candida. Question number 12. Large number of bacteria forming normal flora are found option A in the mouth, option B on the skin, option C in the large intestine, option D in the nose. So out of these sites, all of the sites, here the flora is present. So flora is present on the skin and on the mucosal surfaces like the mouth, the nose, large intestine, and urinary tract and genitus. They are not given here, but the flora is also present there. So we can say that large number of flora, which are bacteria, they are present in the large intestine. So the option C, the large intestine, is the correct one. The question number 13. Majority of microorganisms on the surface of human skin are A. Gram-positive bacteria, B. Gram-negative bacteria, C. Spore-forming bacteria, D. Coliform bacteria. So out of this, the correct one is the option A. Gram-positive bacteria. Question number 14. Which of the following pathogens are transmitted by rat flea? The option A, Yersinia pestis. Option B, Rickettsia typhi. Option C, Hymenopsis diminuta. Option D is all of the above. So here, all the four pathogens, they can be transmitted by the rat flea. So the option D is correct. The Yersinia pestis, as I have told you previously also, that it causes the disease, plague. Rickettsia typhi, it causes the typhus fever, which is murine in origin, so called the murine typhus. The C, the Hymenopsis diminuta, it causes the tapeworm disease. So it is the red rat tapeworm and it can be transmitted accidentally to the human beings through the rat flea. So here all the pathogens, they are transmitted by the rat flea. So option D, all of the above is correct. Question number 15. Infectious agents can enter the body through which of the following routes? A. Inhalation, B. Injection, C. Inoculation, D. All of the above. So this is the most simplest of all the questions and the answer, I hope you have guessed it correctly. The answer is D. All of these. The inhalation, ingestion, inoculation, these are the various routes through which the infectious agents, they can enter the body and then they can cause the infections. So these were the important MCQs on the topic sources of infection. Hope these will be useful for you. So bye for now. Take care.